Hi, I'm Mike Cerrone with Mastermind Agent, and welcome to the Referral Mastermind call, where we're going to be talking about how you can get more repeating referrals from your friends, family, and past clients. All right, so we're going to have a quick session today. We're going to break it down into two parts. One, I'm going to talk about an item that's going to help you get more repeating referrals, or at least a concept you should be working on. And then number two, we're going to open it up for Q&A. If you have any questions for us you would like us to address about how you can get more repeating referral, we'll open it up at that time for that. All right, so let me go ahead and get us started. The concept I want to chat about today is business planning. Business planning for um, business planning for the upcoming year, because we're sitting here about mid December and want to make sure we got a good plan in place moving forward into the new year. So a couple of things you should be thinking about. You need to be doing some reach outs. First of all, you need to be writing up your annual marketing plan, right? This is the time to do it. Don't wait until you get into the new year 2023. Go ahead and start right now, writing up your new plan. And in that plan, you should be covering a couple of bases. What you should be doing is trying to touch your people at least once a month. That's a bare minimum that you need to be doing, and preferably at least 2 or 3 times a month. And I know that sounds like a lot, but keep in mind what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using multiple mediums to chat with them, so it doesn't seem so oppressive and too much to them at the time. All right, so the things that I think you should be doing, again, at a minimum, is you should have some kind of email campaign that goes out once a month, maybe a newsletter, maybe a market report. Maybe you can let them know about the value of their home if you have one of those services. That's something that's helpful and appreciated. You can do any other kind of reach out. You can just do a generic reach out on what's happening seasonally. You're giving say a holiday greeting. Those are helpful. If you can, the best thing to do, by the way, is to send out something of evidence of success. Just listed, just sold, a testimonial from a client. These are the kinds of things that are the most powerful for you to reach out. But if you don't have those, there's other stuff to do. Do something in that reach out. And again, email is almost free, depending on if your service, you probably already have a service that offers it. You can send that out. So that's something you should be doing. The other thing you should be doing is you should write down the dates on the calendar or have it in your CRM where it pops up and it notifies you of birth dates and home anniversary dates. Those are a wonderful time to reach out to the folks in your list, your past clients, and then your sphere of influence as well, and let them know that you're thinking about them. And these are really high touch points. They're easy calls. They're fun calls. You call up and wish them happy birthday, or call them up and remind them that you helped them buy or sell a home 3, 5, 7 years ago, whatever it was. Again, it's a very easy touch point that keeps you top of mind. That's the whole point of this: is you're building a relationship, you're staying top of mind. You should try to have a CRM to keep this all together for any of your notes, and take notes, because just the process of taking notes puts that in your memory bank, so you'll remember facts about them when you're chatting with them, or you bump into them in the store or out there in the world somewhere. You can strike up a conversation just like you would with any of your friends. All right, so those are a couple of the minimums. On top of that, by the way, I mentioned 2 or 3 contacts. The way to do that is to come from different mediums. So we talked about email. We just talked about, say, a phone call. By the way, you can do those happy birthday or home anniversary by phone, which is the best. You can also do it by text. You can also do it by video, email. You want to try to mix up your mediums. And so other ways that you can reach out are by snail mail. Remember, it's a pretty small list, so it's going to be pretty inexpensive to reach out to them by mail. Now they're seeing you by mail. They're seeing you in their email. They're seeing you on their phone. Say in a text message or a phone call. Other ways to reach out is if you have connection with them in social media with a post. And so you can see how it's pretty easy to get multiple contacts throughout the month without seeming overbearing. So I just wanted to bring that up. This is a great time to be mapping out your business plan for the year. And part of that plan needs to be how you're going to be reaching out to your most valuable people as far as repeating referrals. And these people, you want to be reaching out to them through these mediums that we just chatted about. Write out that plan so you have it and you're ready to go. All right, good. So that's going to be the first thing that I think you should be doing there. You should be getting that going. If you haven't already, have that all mapped out so it's not a curiosity or something that just pops up out of the blue and you don't know why your business is failing when you come into March. And it turns out it's because you haven't been executing on a plan to make sure you're in front of people. Remember, if you don't have enough business right now, the question is, what were you doing 90 days ago? Okay, so don't let it get to March and realize you hadn't been doing anything in January, February. Have that all mapped out, have it ready to go, because life gets busy, it takes you off track, and this way it's already in your calendar. All right, so hopefully that was helpful, and let's do this. Let's open up for some Q&A. Do we have anyone who has anything they'd like to chat about and share today? All right, let's see. I don't see anything in chat. If you do, by the way, go ahead and unmute yourself. If you have anything you'd like to talk about with repeat and referral, you're working on a project, working on a challenge, you'd like us to kind of brainstorm with you for some ideas, go ahead and unmute yourself and let us know, or write it in the chat so we can see it, and let's go ahead and get that going. All right. A little shy today. No problem. No problem. All right. Well, I gave you a couple good ideas. I'm going to give you another 60 seconds, and then we're going to get going. I got to make it a short call today because I've got to take care of another appointment. But I am here for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and unmute yourself and tell us what you're thinking. All righty then. Well, thank you again for joining me on the Referral Mastermind call. I hope this has been helpful for you. Again, get out there and set up that annual marketing plan. Oh, let me tell you this. If you're looking for a source of some ideas on that, go ahead and check out our past calls that we've done, especially the early ones, because we were mapping out how you put together a repeat and referral program, and all the different aspects of it, including how to write up the plan. And so if you go back to those early episodes, you can check that out. And those episodes, by the way, will be listed on in our Facebook group. Okay, and they'll also be listed out there on YouTube that you can watch. And where you find them on YouTube is under the Mastermind Agent Network channel. That's where you could check that out. All right, y'all have a great and productive week. Take care. Bye now.